Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of April the 7th through to the 13th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have the Six of Wands upright, followed then by the Nine of Swords reversed. Next we have Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright, followed then by this Seven of Wands reversed. And lastly we have the Knight of Wands in the upright. You got a bit of wands here. Looks like this could be an action-packed week for you. Good news is your overall energy is the victory all the way, baby. This is beautiful energy. You will be victorious in something that you have been, something that's been ongoing, something you've been working towards, maybe bringing a conclusion to. It can be for some of you on the hobby front. Maybe some of you are, in teams and you're competing this week. It could be that your team will be victorious. For others of you, this could represent a return trip home. This is the prodigal son or daughter returns home with much fanfare. Everybody's happy to see you. They're welcoming you, receiving you. You're being well received. This can also represent, finally getting the recognition that you deserve. It could be playing out in the workplace, in your career, or something like that, where something is coming to a successful conclusion, and people are patting you on the back. Work well done. We love what you did. Kudos for you, and all of that wonderful stuff. Okay, coming right into the week, looks like your anxiety will be going down quite a few notches, maybe 9 notches. The Nine of Swords is reversed. When it's in the upright position, this can point to overthinking a situation, going to bed at night full of anxiety, mind cannot stop. That monkey mind is just going and going and going and going, and it just will not stop. It's like the Energizer Bunny. And you're trying to solve maybe 9 different problems in the middle of the night, or you're trying to come up with 9 different solutions for a problem. However, this is wonderful because coming into the week, it looks like something is going to be put to rest. Now, it could be due to the fact that there is a victory here, and because the victory and being concerned about this situation may have been what put you in this Nine of Swords. But it looks like you'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep, get some rest, and squelch this anxiety. Next card up is the Hierophant in the upright position, which is Taurus energy, so it's beautiful. You're coming up in your own reading in the upright position, indicating Taurus, go ahead and make that commitment. Sign that contract, sign on the dotted line. This is a card that represents committing. It could be to a person, it could be for some of you. For others of you, this can represent committing to a business situation. It could be committing to a church. It could be committing to a spiritual group. It's just where we finally say, yes, this is what I want to do. I want to dedicate so much time for this. Could be some of you are offered a contract. This is especially intense if you do work for the government or education or something like that. It can be indicating that you are being offered a contract. It could be a 6-month term or a year term or something like that. So go ahead, do things the conventional way, commit to it, and feel stable and secure. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. This is another good energy in the upright. This is where we are on the defense, where we are trying to protect ourselves, protect another person. Could be trying to protect our heart. We could be trying to protect our privacy. This can come up too when we maybe said or done something and we're just not sure how others are going to receive it, sort of the waiting for the other shoe to drop type of energy when it's in the upright. When the card is inverted like it is for you, this is where we're letting down that guard. Maybe now we don't feel so defensive and like we have to protect anything anymore. So some of you could just be dropping all of that. I feel like it's all surrounding this victory because maybe some of you had your back up against the wall. You were concerned about how things were going to turn out. You were full of anxiety. But now that the story's been told and you know that you are now the the victor here, and you're willing to commit to it. So it looks like all the defenses, everything is just sort of melting away. Beautiful. And then the last card you have is the Knight of Wands in the upright position. Good old pajama man. He's doesn't come up all that often anymore, but I'm always you know, delighted to see him. He's so colorful. He looks like he's wearing jammies. That's why I call him pajama man. But here he is, Knight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, the Knight of Wands comes in sometimes suddenly and out of nowhere. This is weekend energy, Taurus. This could represent something surprising. It can represent an offer because Knights usually bring in some kind of offer. Knight of Wands can represent, obviously, an offer of business and enterprise. But the Knight of Wands is also somebody who's really fun and energetic and likes to go on fun adventures. It is the weekend. Maybe for some of you, this is a friend who's going to be suddenly popping around. You haven't heard from this person in a while maybe, and all of a sudden, oop, there they are. They're just there offering to, let's go on a fun adventure. Let's go do something fun, exciting. If you're single and looking, this could be a passionate new suitor that is arriving on the scene for you, or even one that could be coming back from before. And this would be a person who's rather impulsive. This is Quicksilver, comes in suddenly. So it could be that for some of you. For others of you, like I said, this could be an offer. Could be an offer for a quick sale if you have something up for sale, say as your vehicle, your home, or your business or something. This could be somebody coming in to make a quick offer here. Keep in mind the Knight of Wands doesn't stick around too long to you know, allow you to deliberate on it. So you do kind of have to make a decision quite quickly when this offer comes in, whether it be for business, whether it be for something you have up for sale, or even fun, excitement, or adventure. Whatever the case may be, the Knight of Wands usually wants an answer quite quickly. Looks like an excellent week here for you, Taurus. I'm glad to see it. Now, in closing, I will be pulling a card from the Gypsy Oracle deck to complete this read. Whoa. Well, we're going to have to take that card because, first of all, did you see it bounced out and then it jumped right out? We got a jumper here, so I'm going to take this card. What do we have here? Let's see what this card is. I have to use this sometimes. Does that say enemy? Or envy? Oh, this is envy. Okay. There could be someone around who is envious of your beautiful success here. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section below if this resonated for you. I could definitely see why somebody might be envious of this week, because it looks like a pretty terrific one for you. But that's what I have for you, my dear Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead, and I hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.